Hi everybody, welcome to The Messy Cook by Dale. Thanks so much for hanging out with us today. And I'm really excited because we're starting a whole new series, food truck and street food recipes. I have an arsenal of recipes that I collected from friends and recipes from around the world that I'm really excited to be sharing with you. So that's over the next few weeks, you're going to be seeing some recipes. Now today, we're going to be making a staple, which is breakfast burritos. A lot of people don't have time for breakfast in the morning. They're running late. They grab a coffee, maybe a donut on the way to work. Well, this is the perfect breakfast alternative. You don't have to get it from a food truck. You can make it yourself. They freeze beautifully. You take it out in the evening before, throw it into the microwave, nuke it for a couple of minutes, and you've got a breakfast burrito to take to work. So we're going to do that. Now, the fun thing about breakfast burritos is the fact that you can put anything you want in it. You know, you can make it fully vegan, you can make it fully vegetarian, you can go meat, which is what we're doing today. So what you want to do with vegetarian, you can throw some black beans in it, and you've got that extra protein. All right, so we're going to start with eggs. That's the basis of it. So I've got 4 eggs here. We're going to do 6 eggs. I typically will make 12 of them, put them in the freezer. And on the mornings that we don't feel like cooking or we just are lazy,
or in a hurry,
when we go to Ottawa to see our grandson, I will make them, take them out of the freezer, and we'll nuke them, and off we go into the car, and we eat it in the car. So I will put some cream in here just to make it a little bit more rich. And today, Dan, we are making full meat because you are my lumberjack, right?
Well, I am hungry, so let's get on with it.
Let's get on with it. We are hungry today. Okay, so we starts with eggs. Give it a really good beat. You know when the eggs are well incorporated when you bring the whisk up and it comes right off. That's when you know. All right, so let's get rid of this stuff. Put this here. No, put this here. Oops, sorry. There we go. All right, so let's get this going. We'll want to put a bit of cracked black pepper in here. Some salt. Now, what I did this morning earlier is I prepared all my fillings. We've got hash browns here, which I cooked up this morning. We have some ham. We have sausage, some onions, spinach, some red pepper, and of course cheese and bacon. I mean, we've got it all, baby. All right, so let me do this. Now, in this pan, this is where I did a lot of my cooking this morning. So it's got a little bit of bacon grease in here, which is really nice. So in go the eggs. Now, let me tell you about the eggs. You don't want to fry them up too much. You don't want them to be overcooked. In fact, it's really nice if there's still a little bit of jiggly in them, because they will cook once you take them off the heat. And also when you put it in the microwave or you grill it, you can grill these as well. Then it will it'll cook, and you don't want them to be tough. You know, you want the eggs to be nice and creamy and tender. Okay, Dan, you want to take a look at this? See where we're going here? You want to use a spatula to get them going. Doesn't take long at all. I'm telling you, this would be great for people who work, especially on a Sunday. Do a whole bunch of them and put them in the freezer, and then you've got them all week. And I'll tell you, they are filling, right, Dan?
Oh, yeah.
One will be plenty.
One does the job.
And it will sustain you till lunch, at least. Now, I do have my tortillas here, and what I did was, usually I buy the really big tortillas, and we have big burritos, but I wanted to use what I had in the fridge, in the freezer. So I've got the littler ones, the size in between. So that's fine. We're going to make these, and they'll be just as good as anything else. All right. So this is almost ready. Look at this. Just a little bit more. Again, you don't want it too cooked. You want to have a little bit of jiggly. It's going. Doesn't take long at all. Now at this point, if you wanted to add the onions in here, or you wanted to add maybe some hot sauce, I'm going to put this on after, feel free. And you know, if you want to go full vegan, you don't even have to have eggs. You can do a complete vegetarian or a vegan with vegetables and beans and whatnot, you know. So there we go. Now look at this. I'm going to take it off the heat because I don't want it to cook anymore on the heat. And I don't have to, because this is just as good. All right, so we're going to start with the first one. I have my coffee here. Good. All right, first one, I'm going to put a little bit of butter, just a tad, just so that everything sort of sticks to it. You can, here you can put ketchup if you're a ketchup lover, which we are, but I'm not putting it today. You can put ketchup, you can put mayonnaise, again, whatever you like. All right, so we're going to start with the hash browns. Just a few hash browns on the bottom. Don't need a lot. Let's continue with some ham. This I cooked up earlier. This is smoked ham. So delicious. Let's do, I'm using my fingers, but my hands are very clean, by the way. There's some sausage. Oh, let's do bacon. Yes, Dan?
Absolutely.
Bacon, look at this. Let's put some eggs on here.
Making me hungry.
I know, it's so good. It's a fully loaded. There we go. Okay, what about peppers? Look at this. Some onions. Now, like I said before, you can grill these if you want. But I'm doing the easy route, which is just nuking it or putting it in the microwave. I like to call it nuke. And we top it off with cheese, of course. Look at this. Oh my goodness. All right, so wrapping. You bring the two ends forward and you wrap as tightly as you can. Look at this. Oh yeah. Oh. There we have it. I'll put these here for later. Let's get it wrapped up just like they do in the streets. Look at this. We're going to nuke it.
Oh, yeah.
Give me a minute to nuke it. I'll put it in for 1 minute. Whoops. There we go. Now again, you can put whatever you want in here. Nice cup of coffee is always good to have. I think I didn't put spinach. Dan, you're not getting spinach. It's okay, I'll make you another one. Okay, I think that's good. And there we have it. A breakfast burrito. It's a beautiful thing. I'm going to give it a try. Oh, it's nice and warm too.
I thought that was mine.
Delicious. So good. Okay. Dan, you're going to get this and you're going to get another one.
Oh,
Promise.
great. Okay.
So thanks so much for joining me today. It was really fun. Please check out our new videos that are coming up every Sunday. Watch for them. Please subscribe if you haven't already. They're telling us, our analytics are telling us that like 85-90% of the people that watch our videos do not subscribe. Please do. It really helps build our channel. And it doesn't cost you anything, and we would really appreciate it. Next, be kind to yourself, be kind to others. Forget the mess.
And see you next time.
See you next time.